curriculum 3 times, of course, you can't go through everything separately. As we said, we're melding things together, and I'm just going to show you 3 related activities that we could use to do that. And of course, as we've tried this a few times every semester, you try to fine-tune things. The activity might work really well, it might not work at all, and then you try to make it work so that it's going to hit all of the expectations that you would like to address, but also make it open-ended enough that all the students have a point of entry, and that you can get through the curriculum 3 times throughout the span of the semester. So this would be a sample of the kind of thing we might do in the first cycle of our spiraling. So Tim Hortons, kids all love donuts, Tim Hortons. They would start with this kind of activity that's fairly open-ended, accessible. A lot of students can answer the questions based on what they would have learned up until the end of grade 8. So most students can feel success in those early stages. So we're starting to touch on the first layer of looking at each of those bigger expectations. So then we would move to cycle 2. Another, again, related to the same idea, we're still talking about Tim Hortons, but this time we have a slightly different question. This is pretty much the question we would do for the entire period. And part of this is that we want to be the work on the students formulating the questions, starting to find out, well, where do I need to find the information for this? What things do I know already? What about math? What skills do I have and can I bring to answer this question? And then we encourage them to extend it beyond. And so where else can we take this? So regardless of where the student is in the class and their math learning, there's something accessible and still a place for them to move up to more complex ideas. So that would be a sample of our cycle 2. And then in cycle 3, again, something a little more complex. We're delving into each of those areas of each strand a little more deeply and reinforcing the things that they'd already done in earlier cycles. And again, mixing the different expectations.